Hey there. Did you know that over 50% of executives hired into new positions or promoted into new positions fail within the first 18 months? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 counterintuitive strategies you can use to get powerful results when you land a new role. Hi, I'm Beth Strathman. Welcome to my channel where I offer common sense leadership solutions so simple and wise your employees will practically lead themselves. On this channel I offer a wide range of leadership strategies and techniques, so if you're new here, subscribe. All right, so 5 counterintuitive things you can do when you land a new role. So number 1, you need to define success. How are you going to know that you're successful? In part, some of that's going to come from you. Some of that definition of success is also going to come from the people who hired you. Obviously, maybe the person who came before you left some things undone. They want some things cleaned up, made better, etc. So define success. Number 2, figure out your boss's priorities and help your boss achieve them. You know, this gives you an opportunity not only to get to know your boss better, but to really be able to figure out what he or she believes is really important. And that gives you a clue, perhaps, about how you can also be successful. Number 3, get to know the key players in the organization. That includes not only your team, and everybody on your team, but also key colleagues around the organization that have influence that maybe will be helpful for you. Number 4, get to know the culture. This is so key, and I think this is probably one of the fundamental reasons that most or half of the leaders end up moving on within 18 months is because they did not take time to really appreciate all of the values, the rules, both written and unwritten rules for how to behave, the pet projects that people have, the sacred cows that should not be touched, all of those things that go into how you need to navigate that organization. You need to take time to really figure out what those things are. And the way you do that is strategy number 5. You're going to be more of an observer than an actor for at least 6 months, if you can possibly, hold off that long before you take some really concrete action. Observe the people, observe the way things get done, observe who really has the power, whether or not they have the title to go along with it, and just figure out the lay of the land. If you can, like I said, take at least the first 6 months, and if you have the luxury of 9 months or a year to really figure out how things operate, who the people are, what are the real priorities around your new organization, your chances of being successful and really, figuring out powerful ways to get things done in that organization from there on are going to be increased enormously. So that's it. Those are my 5 counterintuitive strategies for getting powerful results when you're in a new position. Again, just a reminder, pick up my conversation planner in case you need to have some tough conversations during that time. It'll really help you out. And in the comments below, I'd really love to hear your stories about starting a new position. What went right? What went wrong? How did that go for you? And what did you learn now that you look back on it in hindsight? Till next time, I'm Beth Strathman with Leadership Solutions so simple and wise your employees will practically lead themselves.